So as she went to go and see another man, she put her phone for airplane mode. Her husband to be don already there her school hostel with her uncle. Basbos, basbos. Hey. So this is a true life story about two sisters that were living together as roommates. So back in the days, they had this uncle. So this uncle had another friend that stays in the US. So this his friend was now looking for a wife to marry. So this uncle went to their house in the village, met the girl's father, and told him, I get this friend though that stays in the USA that's looking for a wife. Oh, this is your first daughter. I want to make this my friend and her marry, something like that. So the father was like, you know, my daughter is in school, so how will the man see her to, for them to talk and all that? So the man said that this his friend in the USA is coming back to so and so time. So when he comes back, they will go to school to see the first daughter. So the whole talk was all about the first daughter. The whole discussion, the whole everything was just all about her. So they called the first daughter, they discussed on the phone, they talk, told her their intentions and what they want to do and how they want to come and see her in school. Told her that they'll be coming to school to see her very soon and all of that. So that discussion ended there. So on the fateful day that the man came back to Nigeria, the uncle did not tell the daughter that my friend is back in Nigeria. Most people, people are abroad when they are coming back. They will not tell you the exact dates they're coming back. They will just tell you I'm coming back soon. But that exact date, they will not tell you the exact date. I don't know why they do that. So the uncle did not inform the girl on the exact date the man was coming. But the sha told her he's coming very soon. So that soon now reached. That was how on that fateful day, the man and this their uncle and the USA man now set off to school to go and see the first daughter. Mind you, they have her phone number. It was supposed to be like get to school and then call her because school was in section. So where else is she supposed to be if not in school? So that was how they got to school and started calling this girl's number. It wasn't connecting. It wasn't connecting. It wasn't connecting. Do you know what they now did? They now called the girl's father and asked her for the second daughter's number for them to be able to reach the first daughter. They got the second daughter's number and called her. She said, that she's in the hostel. Oh. They asked her about her sister, her elder sister. She said that she's not around. They asked her for her hostel address. She sent it and they went to her hostel to see her. On getting there, they now sat down there waiting for the elder sister to come back. They kept calling her number, it wasn't connecting. They kept calling her, it wasn't connecting. They waited, oh, waited. At the point, they were like, okay, let them just go out and, and just relax and have a glass of drink or something. So the younger sister followed them out and they now went out there to go and drink and basically just to discuss and talk. They waited though till almost night. The girl did not come back. The man and the uncle, the USA man and the uncle now looked for a hotel and they lodged in that hotel till the next morning waiting for the other sister. She did not return because they were keeping in touch with the younger sister. The younger sister also kept calling the elder sister to ask her where is she? Like, where are you? Person find you come, you don't even that around. Where you dey? Where you go? They tried to reach her. Her number was still not connecting. So that was how the next morning the other sister was still not back and there was still no signs of her. Her number was still not connecting. That was how that was how the uncle and the USA man went back home. When they went back home, the USA man now started telling the uncle that it's like this second daughter. It's like I like how watch out Papa Munana. If like say she don't dey enter my eye and she seems decent and homely and all of that. The uncle was like, but now the first daughter carry us come now. Why are you now moving to the second daughter? The man was like, no, 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 she's the one I want. So the other sister now came back. When she now came back, like the next day, the sister now started asking her, gisting her what happened. See, uncle came here with that man that said he wants to marry you, and they were looking for you. Your number I tried to call your number, it was not connected. What happened? It now turned out that what happened was that this the truth is that the first daughter, she de waka, like she de waka. So on that fateful day that she went out to go and see somebody for money. So she put her phone on airplane mode because she had other flings, she had other men that were calling her. So she did not want her phone to be ringing when she's with this man. In as much as it's for money, no man still wants to be disrespected. So she put her phone on airplane mode to avoid calls from different people trying to reach her or trying to call her, especially men. I don't know what she was trying to prove. But according to her, she said that her school boyfriend was trying to reach her, so she wanted to put her phone on silent so her school boyfriend cannot contact her. So that was it. That was how she now tried to reach out to the USA man, like, sorry, sir, see what happened. I went out for this, I went out, different, excuses that she tried to lie about. But by that time, the man had already made up his mind that what he wanted right now was the second daughter. The second daughter was then like, but sir, you came for my elder sister now. Why me now? Why me now? Something like that. So that was how this discussion dragged for a while. So at the point, the other sister now got angry and was like, what kind of nonsense is this? So please, if you want my younger sister, please just go and marry her. She sincerely gave her blessings. According to her, life still did her head. So she felt like if this man go, another man will come. Like, what's the rush? What's the hurry? Like, what's the even feeling like? I beg she just go, Jerry. That was what she told me she felt like in her head. But that was how the younger sister took the advice and then she got married to this man. So the young man, after all said and done, blah blah blah, they stayed in Nigeria for a while and then they moved to the USA. So this elder sister right now is unmarried. She's in her early 40s and she's getting so worried. She told me that she feels that her younger sister betrayed her by snatching her husband, and that right now all she feels for her younger sister is nothing but hatred. That she hates her younger sister so much that she feels like she's the worst thing that happened to her. So right now she needs advice on how to move on in life. She needs advice on how to stop hating her sister. According to her, she doesn't even communicate with her younger sister anymore. Even when she calls her, she tries to avoid the calls as much as she can. That as she grew older, she realized that she made a very big mistake, that she wished she could turn back the hands of time and at least, even if she didn't accept to marry the man, at least there's a way she would have turned him down respectfully and politely. But she made the man feel like he was worthless. She made the man feel like, she had so many options and all of that. So this is a true life story that happens in Lagos State. This young girl right now is still in Lagos. She's unmarried. She's working. She's not suffering. But she says she feels very lonely. She feels that life has been very unfair to her. She wishes that she can turn back the hands of time. So please, if you have any advice for her, you want to say something to her to encourage her, to make her feel that she's not alone, to make her feel that life is not a bed of roses, but she can still pick up her pieces together and move on. Kindly type it in the comment section.